If there are any lessons to be learned from recent events, they concern both the fragility of our supply chains and the importance of supporting our neighbours. Now, fortunately, in our little sector of the economy, there are plenty of companies who are proud to use the term made in the USA. Let's go meet some of them.
We started out, the company was the company was founded in 1946 by Alan Timney. And if you think about that time in American culture, American history, we had just won a war. People were proud of their service rifles, and what they wanted to do is they wanted to take their service rifles and go hunting, to be honest with you. And the first thing they looked at was the trigger, and they were like, we need to become more accurate with this rifle. And the first thing they did was contact Alan Timney at that time, and Alan Timney was making Enfields, Mausers, Springfields, and his principle was he wanted everybody to be able to put these in like a kitchen table, tabletop, gunsmith, easy to install. But really, the secret, that's still the secret today, is it allowed that person to become more accurate with that rifle. And that's why Timney's around. If you could look at the platform, an AR or 700 or Mauser, and we can find solutions that the end user becomes more accurate with the rifle. That's a great customer experience for them, and that's what they're looking for from Timney.
This is a unicorn of a company. When you come to work here, you don't leave. Where we started from then to where we've come has been absolutely an amazing journey. The growth's been amazing. The growth, not just in the company's growth, but the individual people that we've been working with and that I've worked with over the last 7 years have been tremendous, and that's through our culture.
To my mind, business is only always about people, always. It doesn't matter whether you're talking to a customer, whether we're talking to employees here, whether you're talking to machines. It's all about communication. It's all about understanding what needs are.
We will get an idea for a trigger either through customer request or something that we think we should come out with, or somebody thinks we need to do. We'll either obtain that rifle, borrow it, or buy it, and then we kind of reverse engineer it. Material comes in, cut to length, or we cut it to length, and then we load it on the conveyors. Nobody has to touch it. The robot arm picks it up and loads it in the machine, machines it, drops it in the bucket, and we pull it out of the bucket and tumble it, send it out for outside processes, and it comes back to us and goes into assembly. They put them together, and then we test them. Every trigger we make gets tested, and it gets packaged and shipped.
Yeah, one of the things to describe the feel of a good trigger, I've been on the radio and been on a lot of media interviews. How do you describe a good trigger? You could talk about why triggers matter and how it helps you become more accurate, but it's a feel thing, and we call it the Timney O-face. And I see it at a lot of shows and consumer shows and hunts when I'm on people that are trying Timney for the first time. It's when that trigger breaks, that glass rod breaks like a trigger, just perfect trigger. You get that, ooh, that face, At the end of the day, it is for consumer experience. It is for them to become more accurate because, truth be told, accurate rifles and pistols are fun. That's what makes shooting fun. So that's what we're providing here.
Yeah, 75 years. We've established Timney as the trigger manufacturer in the industry, and largely because we created that industry. And we started looking around for what's the next big thing, and handguns kept popping up. And handguns are an interesting market. There are a lot of them out there, and most all handgun triggers, frankly, suck. And it was a natural extension for us, I think.
I think that the quality's always been good for 75 years, and we're just continuing to make it better and better and better.
Our products are shipped all over the country, all over the world, but they're manufactured right here in Phoenix, and they're manufactured right here in the United States. And we take great, deep pride every day when we walk in this building that we are a great American manufacturer. We've made it 75 years, which is a milestone.
It's huge, you know. I mean, I think the shooting sports, you know, we're kind of born and raised here, and to say that we make everything here in Phoenix, Arizona is something I'm proud of, and I know Timney's proud of.
And we take pride in every single trigger that we ship. Not only do we test it in the action it's designed for, but we take pride in how it's packaged. We take pride in how it's delivered to your door. And we take pride that you are getting the best triggers in the world made right here in America.